I was supposed to film this earlier today before rehearsal. I was supposed to get the rehearsal early, but instead I got there late because there was an accident on the parkway, so that's fun. And now it is 11 o'clock. This was technically due yesterday. Let's get started. Hey everybody, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another project for my women in film class, and this is about auteurs. Auteur is a filmmaker whose personal influence and artistic control over a movie are so great that the filmmaker is regarded as the author of the movie. So like a small example would be like a Morgan Freeman movie is a Morgan Freeman movie. It doesn't matter who directed it or anything, it's just a Morgan Freeman movie. In film, it is more common for a man to be known as an auteur than a woman. Women typically, I think, they don't really want to be known in the spotlight for anything. They're just like, yeah, I'm here, made a film, I don't need to be praised for it, it's just a film. So there aren't really that many female auteurs. For my assignment, we are not talking about filmmakers or directors, we are talking about other things like writers, editors, actresses, and today I want to be talking about two females that I think should absolutely be a female auteur, and that is Rebel Wilson and Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy was in movies such as Bridesmaids, The Heat, Tammy, Identity Thief, Ghostbusters, and Can You Ever Forgive Me? I believe she also produced The Heat. On the IMDb page, it says that her tropes are she often does physical comedy. Ow! Which is very true. I remember in Tammy, me and my friend's favorite scenes is when she's stealing the pies from the place and she like jumps over the counter and she has like a finger gun in a plastic bag. Dang it.
In a bag for me. You, pies. Give me some of the good pies.
That's your finger.
Is it?
You like apple?
I do like apple.
And the reason I chose Melissa McCarthy is because I feel like she is a very good portrayal of what a plus-size actress should be. Rebel Wilson was in movies such as Pitch Perfect 1, 2, and 3. She was in and produced Isn't It Romantic? And she was also in Bridesmaids, which I didn't know until I was doing research on Melissa McCarthy. It was like other people in Bridesmaids, and Rebel Wilson was an option. I was like, oh my god, my woman.
First, I did not know that it was your diary. I thought it was a very sad, handwritten book.
According to her IMDb page, Rebel Wilson typically plays a brash but likable character with sarcastic sense of humor and a character with an Australian accent. I don't think she can help the Australian accent because that's like something she's born with, you know?
And you're from Australia, right?
Yeah.
And what part of Australia?
I'm just from the bush.
The reason I chose Melissa McCarthy and Rebel Wilson is because both of them have played plus-size comic reliefs in movies. And I feel like every movie they're in, more so Melissa McCarthy than Rebel Wilson. It's like, oh, Melissa McCarthy movie, it's gonna be a funny movie because like Melissa McCarthy, obviously, Melissa McCarthy is a bold personality, if you will.
You can't stop shouting at me, calling at me, be without.
I feel like all of Melissa McCarthy's characters are very similar in a way. Plus size women, whenever we do anything, it's funny.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the bar, and my life is better than yours.
Like the poop scene in Bridesmaids was absolutely hilarious.
Look away! Megan, no! Look away!
In Bridesmaids, when Rebel Wilson gets the tattoo on her back, that's funny.
It's like a Native American symbol, meaning wasted.
But if a skinny person were to do that, it would just be awkward, you know, it wouldn't fit, you know? So I like the fact that I am plus size, I'm able to do those things and still be funny. Or like in Pitch Perfect, how Rebel Wilson's character is Fat Amy.
What's your name?
Fat Amy.
You call yourself Fat Amy?
Yeah, so twig like you don't do it behind my back.
And how being plus size is so part of her personality and part of her life that she branded herself as Fat Amy. Like, I like that. I like how both of them play the plus size comic reliefs, and I feel like whenever you think Rebel Wilson, like when Isn't It Romantic, I haven't seen it yet, but when it first came out, it was like starring Rebel Wilson, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a funny movie. Like, automatically I was like, this is gonna be funny. But anyway, these are the things that I admire most about Melissa McCarthy and Rebel Wilson. I feel like that these two women can definitely be future auteurs for female actresses. I feel like both of these women are very much good candidates for this position. Melissa McCarthy more than Rebel Wilson, but Rebel Wilson's getting herself up there, and I love that. That is all I have for this video. I hope everybody understood where I was going with all of this. If you have any questions about auteurs or film auteurs, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Do you know anybody who could be an auteur? Put that down below in the comments too. Make sure to like this video down there. Please also make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see when I post a video next, and because I have a big announcement coming soon. And also please make sure you watch my last video because that helped me a lot. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!